Good morning, students. Today, in this science lecture, we shall prepare for the first chapter, that is nutrition in plant. How we get nutrient from plant. Same plant also get nutrition. So, we shall read in this chapter about the mode of nutrition and then how plants make their food and some other things also. So, let me remind you something about previous video related to this chapter. Plant can make their own food by themselves, and human being and animal can't make their food by themselves. Human being and animal get food from plant, so directly or indirectly human and animal are depend on plant. After that, we have read about the mode of nutrition in plant. In that we read that plant prepare their food by water, carbon dioxide and minerals and some other raw materials which are present in their surrounding. And we all have learned in previous standard also we get nutrient from food, and nutrients enable a living being to grow, then provide energy, and nutrient repair and maintain the cells and the damaged part of the body also. And nutrition is the way of taking food from other organisms and uses the nutrition by the body. Means plants make their own food. Plants don't take any nutrition from other, so plant will be called as autotrophic. Autotrophic means a living being which can make its own nourishment, means nutrition, that means its own food. Animal, human being and other organism, they can't make their own food, and they will be called as heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means they depend on other for their food. Now here this girl, Paheli, wants to know that why our body can't make food from carbon dioxide, water, and minerals like plant do. So for this question, some other questions are being asked, and we shall read this further more about this question. And after this, some other questions are also there, like where is the food factory of a plant located? Then how do plant obtain raw material from the surrounding? Then after they transport food, and how they transport raw material to food factory. So for these all questions, let's read one new topic, that's about photosynthesis, means food making process in plants. I think you may have some information about the process of photosynthesis that you have learned in previous class, and we shall learn something more about photosynthesis in this chapter. Leaves are the food factories of plant. The synthesis of food in plant occur in leaves. Therefore, all the raw material must reach there. Means in plants, leaves make food, so leaves are called food factory of plant. And the process of making food, it all happens in leaves, so it is necessary to reach all the raw material to the leaves. For example, at your home your mother cooks food, so she needs all the raw material like vegetables, spices, etc. So your mother collect all the raw material. Likewise, this also happens in plants and trees also. Water and mineral present in the soil are absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. Means water and minerals are all absorbed by root and transported to the leaves. Carbon dioxide from air is taken in through the tiny pores present on the surface of leaves. These pores are surrounded by guard cell. Such pores are called stomata. Means carbon dioxide is taken through the tiny pores which are there on the surface of leaves. That pore is called stomata, and it is surrounded by the guard cell. in above blue color box. In that some information is given related to cell. So let's read first. You have seen that buildings are made of bricks. Similarly, the bodies of a living organism made of a tiny unit called cells. Cells can be seen only under the microscope. Hence, for making a building, bricks are needed. Likewise, for living organisms, for body, cells are also needed, and very small unit which are present inside the body are called as cell, and we can see cell only under microscope. Some organisms are made of only one cell. So some organisms made of thousands of cells, and some of the organisms are made of only one cell. The cell is enclosed by a thin boundary called cell membrane. So in the picture of cell you can see the outer cover of a cell, that is cell membrane. Most cells have a distinct centrally located spherical structure called nucleus. So in the picture of a cell you can see in each unit one circle structure is there in the center, that is called as nucleus. The nucleus is surrounded by a jelly-like substance called cytoplasm. So in picture you can see in each unit some dots like thing is there. It's a jelly-like structure, and that jelly-like structure or substance are called as cytoplasm. So in the cell, outer cover is called as cell membrane. Inside that cytoplasm and nucleus is there. Now here below, Bujo wants to know how water and mineral absorbed by the root reach the leaves. So for this question, let's read more. Water and mineral are transported to the leaves by the vessel which run like pipe throughout the root, the stem, the branches and the leaves. They form a continuous path or passage for the nutrient to reach the leaf. Means inside the plant and trees, vessel are there. It is like a pipe. This vessel means a pipe. Start from root, passes through the stem and branch and reaches to leaves. And continuously all the water and mineral pass through this vessel. You will learn about transport of material in plant in chapter number 11.